Okay, Courier, which is a monospaced typeface that is meant to resemble the strike of a typewriter key, and Myriad Pro, which is a take on a modern sans serif. Very high X height, very readable typeface. Maybe not so much here. Much different X height than the Myriad, but I'm seeing a really nice mix here. These letters are really super balanced very nicely. I don't think that there's not a whole lot of letter forms here that are imbalanced. And I think that it was smart for you to take the basic body structure from Myriad and kind of assemble your typeface by adding the strokes from Courier. One of the most interesting choices I think that you made here is not adhering to the monospace characteristics of Courier in your offspring typeface. So by giving variable widths, specifically noted here by the J and the I think that was a really interesting choice. And we can see that here, that these variable type widths as opposed to monospace, it's really an interesting choice. And I think that really adds to the fact that this is so well balanced. In terms of presentation, I think the poster looks fantastic. Really good job on the typeface. I want to mention that again. But one thing I would recommend is let's get rid of these cap height mean line and the base line, and then the dashed line that's separating the lines. I think we should get rid of that. I think this is muddying up the typeface itself. I really do. I would love to see the typeface without those dashed lines. I think it would clean things up. I definitely think it would add a lot to the poster itself too. You'll have to make a decision there because I understand the continuation, but I just don't think that we're really seeing the typefaces as clearly as we should without the lines. The other thing I want you to think about is this Courier does not have old style numerals, but I believe Myriad does in the OpenType font menu. So I'm wondering how this might look using old style as opposed to lining numerals. Think about it. Right now, with these lining numerals, I think the one thing, and plus the fact that these are on black and these are in more softer colors, causing these to recede, causing these to advance. These are taking on a characteristic. It's probably an optical illusion, but they look a lot larger than your letter forms. Again, one of the reasons behind that is the fact that these soft muted colors are receding in the composition, whereas this stark black is advancing in the composition. So that's probably further adding to that optical illusion that these letter forms are larger than their counterparts in the alphabet. So food for thought. And again, I think it would be really an interesting variation to add to think about aligning numerals. I'm sorry, old style numerals. Okay, any questions? Let me know. But this is really nice work. Thank you.